And hello, everyone, my name is Fox, and I'm with Fox. Kingdom Key, come here, please. And welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts video. This time, it's actually about the box art of Kingdom Hearts 3, which I didn't know kind of was a thing unless I would have looked at it from my last video. But, they released a box art for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is freaking awesome, is already my wallpaper. But in any case, basically, going through it, I kind of noticed something that's a little bit different. Like, different from, let me see if I can bring it up for, let me see, Kingdom Hearts box arts. But basically, Kingdom Hearts has some pretty good box art. A lot of it's really awesome. It's good. I always love, like, the main games ones, where it's usually, like, characters looking up at the sky and stuff like that. And I always loved that. Which, even right now on the screen, you should be seeing Kingdom Hearts 1 box art right here. Which I wanted to look at something because it's noticeable in the HD remake versions where you see that it's actually kind of starting to tell a story. That each of them... Thank you, everything that wants to start up now. The little dehumidifier. But basically, everything... They all try to start telling a story, especially within the HD remixes. Alright, so basically you kind of see this more in the HD. God dang, why did they make it so big? Oh, there's a that's what she said joke in there, but I'm not gonna say it. But basically you really see this in the HD remixes versions, where you see in the first one you see Sora sitting down on a throne, everyone around him. And then, like, and also it's the beginning. It's twilight. It's twilight at this point, and it's slowly descending into night. Then you see on the second remake, you see Sora standing along with everyone else. He actually gets even a little bit more crowded, and it's completely nighttime. While then in 2.8, which is the last of the HD remakes, you see Sora standing, walking towards us. Everyone's around him, and it goes from night to day. So you see that there is, like, a progression of time between all of these. And, like, that's kind of the whole thing that I think Tetsuya even straight up said that's... Oh, I just put the wrong thing. That's, he meant to do that. But then I kind of started thinking, even though I doubt Tetsuya Nomura planned this from the beginning, I do think, though, that he is kind of trying to add to it now. But basically, you can kind of see a similar progression in Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3's box arts. And I say that by like this. This is Kingdom Hearts 1. It's night. You see, it's pure night, darkness, but you see Kingdom Hearts, which we technically didn't even know was Kingdom Hearts at this point until Kingdom Hearts 2. We see the moon of Kingdom Hearts in the background. We see, of course, everyone. Riku, KHIII, Donald, Goofy. Yeah, Mickey doesn't pop up till the second box art. And then on the third one, we have... Actually, that almost the same... Almost the same Donald. And then on box 2, we had them not with the heart behind them sitting on top of the heart. Even though it's debatable whether this is or not supposed to be Kingdom Hearts, they're sitting on top of it, and it's bright day, the sky, it's bright, it's daytime. You have the light, but you also, of course, have Mickey, Mickey up there now, as well as Riku back here, as well as Diz. But then you kind of switch over to Kingdom Hearts 3's box art, which that's not it. That's not it either. Right Beauty here, which this is a background, like I don't know how much you could say he made it or she, but like yeah, I got this off of DeviantArt. It's a pretty nice thing, even though I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but anyways, this is the new one. This is the brand new box art, which you have the clock tower here. Okay, I can see kind of where they edited some of this. But you have the clock tower here. You have the 13 clock tower. You have them standing on top of this beautiful skylight. Not skylight, on this beautiful building. You have everyone here, as well as it being 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 characters here. While also, you know, in the background, you have the clock tower that straight up has the hour hand on the 13 mark, as well as on the 7 mark. So, you know, 7 versus 13, 7 light, the 13 darknesses equal. and equal into basically the balance of the Keyblade, but the thing is, I don't think this is just a random city, because you might be picking up what I'm trying to put down, or maybe I've just trying to put it in the title, but here we see that Kingdom Hearts is far away. It's far away in the background. It's the moon. Here we see them sitting like kind of on top of a heart symbol, emblem, stuff like that. And mind you, this is the one without this, so I'm not counting the logos. But they're sitting on top of it. They're in the sky where, Kingdom Hearts was. And then this one, there is no heart. You could... And I mind you, I'm not saying, like, again, emblem or, let's say, KHIII's Keyblade, but there is no heart in the background. There's no heart nearby. There's nothing like that. All you see is this city. You see this city in the background. You see the characters. They're all looking up in the stars. Well, except Donald, who wants to look down for whatever reason. But yeah, they're all together, but there is no background. So my guess is this is Kingdom Hearts. And mind you, in the other box arts, we really don't well, I guess we do technically see the sky. Well, the sky is actually a big part in Kingdom Hearts 2, where they even say all worlds share the same sky, which also could be a reference to Sora, since Sora his name literally means sky. But also you have this kind of looks like Traverse Town, but it could be somewhere else. But my guess is that this box art actually is showing us where maybe the final battle could take place, which also it would make sense between the games, because each game, one, again, Kingdom Hearts is nowhere to be seen here. We don't see the heart moon in the background. We don't see like a heart that they're sitting on or something like that. There's nothing there. It's the beautiful night sky that's a mixture of all these different lights, which one, beautiful as all heck, and two, again, me thinking that this is Kingdom Hearts, there's a couple reasons why for that. One, again, heart symbol's not there. Two, the colors and everything kind of remind me of a Station of Calling, where even though these aren't it's kind of this right here, a little bit of the architecture with and the background with all the just the colors and lights and just how it kind of plays, the lights kind of shine through and all. It kind of reminds me of the stained glass, of how stained glass looks and stuff for Kingdom Hearts and stuff, as well as then let me see, because I actually had I have a few, not a few, but I have it right here. If I can bring that up. Nope, that's not what I want. Here. These are just a couple of the stained glass. It kind of reminds me of these colors, these brighter colors, just the stained glass look to them all. Which, FYI, just to show how much of Kingdom Hearts has affected some kind of popular media. Sometimes people will make some of these and not know where the fudge the background of stained glass and stuff came from. But you'll find you can find hundreds of thousands of just different stained glass of Station of Calling of different characters and stuff, which is just kind of freaking cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, stuff like that. I think this is actually Kingdom Hearts, which one would be kind of awesome, and two would make some sense for some things, because one, they say that the last world is the world final battle is that's Tetsuya Nomura's favorite world, but it's a world that hasn't been shown yet, as well as it being a world that they can basically do anything. One, Kingdom Hearts, of course, can be that perfect place to have that battle, and two, because each Kingdom Hearts game always ends on a world that represents kind of the main bad guy, kind of, where you see in Kingdom Hearts 1, it's the world, it's End of the World, I believe it's called. I can't really remember that one. But it's the one where it's basically just a black hole, basically. It's a black void, and it has all the different parts of different worlds all connected to smash together. I believe it was the End of the World, it was called. And then that was that, and then there was the World That Ends With You, which was a dark, brooding city, which was the realm of the world that never was. And that one was where the World of Darkness, or Ansem, the End of the World, that one was more just chaotic destruction and all that jazz. that The World Ends With You was more structured, more uniform, more urban, more something like that, where it was more of just that kind of thing, that world, that city. And I loved it while also still being dark and gloomy. But this is like kind of a mix where like the world that never was, not the world that never was, the world ends. That one was colorful in a sense. It was dark, but also had like that weird light coming from it while also still being like a dark world somehow. It mixes stuff. Well, then you have the world that never was, which is dark and gloomy but still uniform. This is like a mixture of both. And not only that, the sky itself, even though it's nighttime, is beautiful and colorful. You even see like dawn breaking kind of in the background while also still having the night sky. So you have a mix of darkness and light, which would be a great symbol for Kingdom Hearts, where, again, the first game was, main antagonist was darkness and stuff like that, and then the second game was the nobodies, Twilight, nothing. And then this one is when darkness and light kind of unify, where darkness and light, the 7 lights, the 13 darknesses, fight each other to create the Keyblade, which is the perfect balance of darkness and light. Which, if we're going by like these create a balance between each other, I think we're kind of going with I don't know if any of you've seen Ultimo or read the manga, the Stan Lee manga Ultimo. Even though it's dumb, art concept was done by Stan Lee. The art was done by the guy who did, and the story I believe was also done by the guy who did Shaman King. One, I like the book. Even I like the book. But in that they have the 7 sins as well as, I'm going off track, but 7 sins, 8 perfection. No, it was 7 sins, 6 perfections, and the 6 perfections are stronger than the 7 sins individually, if only because to keep the balance. So technically, the lights are technically probably stronger than the 13 darknesses. If you're gonna kind of go with a similar route, I don't know, kind of just thought, but I think this is Kingdom Hearts. With one again, the lack of the heart symbol in its predecessors, as well as it being the final fight, the final world. It would make sense to make this kind of Kingdom Hearts. Which one, that'd be kind of cool. I would love to see Kingdom Hearts as like the light version almost of the world that never was, where instead of the world never was, which everything was more square, uniform, and it was like more kind of basic buildings. I guess is the best way to split it. This is more like what it kind of reminds me of New Orleans-ish kind of thing. It kind of reminds me of like the 1920s, like this guy just got some cards, kind of something like this. Playing cards, where it's kind of like that 1920s, like, industrial, like, everything has to be kind of uniform kind of thing, kind of style. That's what this reminds me of. And again, with this beautiful sky and everything, I would love for that to be, even, like, the main thing that I actually have is not even, the heart, but, like, the star is kind of, like, the main big thing here, so I don't know. And also, just because I also saw this, because, if you don't know, in some of the pre-orders, the Kingdom Seeker, the Keyblade that Aqua has, it is like you can get a skin for it, which I'm pretty sure assume that means you'll be able to play as Riku. But it also shows that Mickey in this art is wielding the Kingdom Seeker. So I am debating, is Mickey hoarding like 2 of the strongest Keyblades ever? Or is he at least going to give Riku the Kingdom Key of Darkness? Because I would love for Riku to have the Kingdom Key of Darkness, but also does that mean that Mickey is the second playable character? Which I'm like, I'd rather play as Riku. Mickey's cool and all, but I'd rather play as Riku as the second character. If you can, let us play as all 3 of these guys. Let's play as Sora, KHIII, and Riku. Aqua's awesome. Everyone, you guys got your own games. Riku probably has more games than technically Sora in some cases, but and kind of, he's probably appeared more in some of them. I don't know, but in any case, no, that's not true. Sora's gotten more, but yeah. But in any case, but yeah, I'd like, but yeah, this, I don't know if this is hinting at anything, but it looks like Mickey might be wielding this Kingdom Seeker. And mind you, that's not the official name, but I just like the name for it. I don't know what the official name is yet. But yeah, it's just a quick video I wanted to put up. This is my new wallpaper because my background for my computer, because it is just an awesome piece of art and it's beautiful. But yeah, I like that. I like this. This might be one of my favorite box arts of Kingdom Hearts, just because one, you have the whole like looking up into the sky thing, but also like the first one, but also just the city background. I love a good city. A city background, an urban city is just beautiful to me sometimes. Like, I freaking love going downtown to... I'm rambling, but I love going downtown to Chicago, and, like, the buildings are just beautiful. I would love to go to New York so I can go through and see all that stuff. But yeah, this is just... It is a beautiful artwork. I love it. It's warm, inviting, but also still... It's just, like... It emanates feeling. I guess is the best way I could describe it. It emanates feeling, at least for me. It emanates feeling. It emanates beauty, and I just love this art. It's clean. It's beautiful. It's, I wouldn't say it's cluttered, but I wouldn't say it's really cluttered, but it's just a beautiful piece of artwork. I would love to get this as a poster. But in any case, just a quick thing I wanted to do. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out videos that I've done, links are on my Facebook, which are on there somewhere. I just love this series. This is just making me so hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3. It really is, and I just want to play it. I really, really want to play this game. It looks so good. Either way, just thank you for watching the videos, and later. Although I will say, we probably could have done without the whole the heartbeat or guiding key thing.